Good evening, Tarnish. Tonight, as I promised, we're gonna talk about the fight or the final fight in Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, the DLC fight with Radhan, as you can see in my background. So, I will be sharing my honest opinions and, like, well, in my experience, like, what is like the best strategy that works in beating this guy. Right, so first question is, does Radhan live up to its hype? Well, for me, well, I would say yes, because as annoying as it is for me, it's still hard as hell, like as the last boss should be. But it was so hard that it turns very annoying at the end. Like I was about to make this video yesterday, but I would be honest. Literally, I have a very bad case of tension headache because I literally strained my eye playing, like fighting Radhan for the last few days. Like this, it was so flashy. It was there's like unlimited, like I'm being flash bombed by these moves, and it literally hurt my eye. Like I'm still having a little bit of headache, so I might be going to a doctor and have my eyes checked. But anyways, it was an annoying and a fun fight as well. Like the first phase was absolutely 100% learnable. Like you can figure out the patterns, you can avoid damage on that one. But coming on the phase two was a different story. Like as you can see on my fight, there was like the 5 hit combo is a hit or miss for me. Like I was trying to time it, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You can sometimes dodge all of it, sometimes you'll take all the hits. But that's not the case. I think the most for me, the most annoying one is the clone dash. Like where the move where Radhan. Wait, can I actually like let me see, okay. I will check if I can I actually who's that? Can I actually move this video in my background? Well, I can't. Well, I think I can, but I think I can as well. It's not the right. Right. So, um, the clone dash. Well, I was checking and was trying to dodge as much as I can, but there's no way I can. I think it's just the mechanics of the game that you will take literally some of the hits and will not be able to dodge it. If that's the case, then that's fine. Well, I already beat him. And um tactics, talking about tactics on if any to everyone that hasn't beaten this guy yet or is still on the process of beating this guy, well, originally I was running a fate build, like a lightning build, lightning Uchi, and against Radhan. I was trying to unset my way to victory, but obviously it doesn't work on phase two because there's like so much little openings to hit this guy with an unset. So it's not gonna work. So I figure out I think I need to respect going to bleed. Like the bleed is your best bet on dealing with this guy. For me at least. Like the amount of damage bleed um incurs on this guy is insane. Like you see, I used twin god skin pillar. And it's like I use a claw talisman for jump attacks. Um the exalted Lord of Blood talisman. I use also, of course, the hair of Marika, the golden braid, because you need, obviously you need that to survive the second phase. And I forgot my third talisman. I think it's the dragon crest, like for the physical. If it's not that one, I don't know. I think it's that one. So that's the four talisman I use. And as you can see in the video, I'll link the video down here below on for the full fight. Um, I use seppuku to literally like coat um my weapons with blood so it didn't cure like bleed. What do you call this? I forgot what's this like. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, seppuku does the work, and I don't have the, what do you call this? The weapon of commander, the one on the lake of, oh no, the lake of Rat, the lake of Ionia, like the in the center of Khalid. There's a commander there that drops that weapon, and it it's a halberd. And what does it do is it raises your attack. You can do that as well. I don't have, I mean, I have it, but I'm not strength build. I mean, I can still do it, but it's just I don't know. If you can 200 it, because I'm a Dex arc build, you can 200 to use the L2 definitely, the special skill. But yeah, bleed build will do the most damage, I think, against, I don't know. It's up to you if you want to use strength type, like colossal weapons or stuff, but I'm more of a Dex guy, so I'm using twin blades. And as you can see on this here, my rune is a Lord of Mog Great Rune. So what does it do is it bless your summons with the blessing of the blood. So they inquire bleed as well. So and and what I did is that I waited for the second phase before I summon my mimic fear. Because like if you summon it on the very first phase, it's gonna die right away. So at least on the second phase, you can survive without the summon on the first phase. That's for sure. Then just summon it on the second phase where you need most openings to deal damage to Radhan. Well, another thing is you can also use Scarlet Rot, and Flick Scarlet Rot to Radhan. It has insane damage as well, like damage per second. Like if you are running on Fate build, you can equip Millennia's Remembrance, the Scarlet Ionia. And I think you have a bit of opening to use that one. And in terms of weapons, the remembrance of the, what do you call this? The halberd one, the boss on the DLC, the one with the halberd, that inflicts Scarlet Rot, but it was too slow for me, so um I didn't use it. I mean, I maxed it. I want to use it. I tried, but yeah, it's too slow. It's just too slow. Um, the R2 leaves you a lot of openings to be punished, so it's a no-go for me. However, the Scorpion Stinger, the dagger one, is a good choice as well if you want to try it, because I tried it before and I almost killed Radan with it. Yeah, you just need to like L2, like the triple trust, and it will inflict Scarlet Rot for sure. To Rodan. I mean, that's the thing. But yeah, ultimately what works for me is that bleed build with two Godskin pillar. Yeah. So how did I feel when I beat Rodan? I was happy, of course. Well, I'm gonna finish my base game now because I was aiming for the Age of the Stars. And then going to NG plus 2, I'm gonna try and beat this guy again. But I'm looking into another build. Like I don't want to spam like bleed build all over again. Um, I'm gonna try a different approach on this fight. And one thing is that I lock out myself on on two of the what do you call this? On two of the NPC summons that you can summon against Radon. Ansbach and Teolier. I lock out the quest because I didn't do them. I literally because I'm the guy that doesn't do walkthrough until the last minute when I'm in the deep, when I'm stuck already. And when I research about it, like oh my goodness, I I literally skipped this quest line and now I cannot summon them. So yeah, I use Mimic here to make my life easier. But the thing is, I was a bit expecting that it's gonna be Mikela who we are going to fight. That's why I said that I didn't enjoy the fight. Like I can't enjoy the fight. I mean, I know Radan is strong, but I was kind of expecting that's gonna be Mikela who we are going to fight because I thought DLC will be about Mikela. But after beating Radan, the the mystery of Mikela wasn't even answered. Like, what's that? It's like, okay, stepbrother, be my consort, and then that's the end of it. So because at least I said I will choose Malenia in time because at least Malenia lives up to its name, Blade of Mikela, and you know how strong Malenia is, and when you fight her, you know how strong she is. But Malenia also tells us that Mikela is the most fearsome Empyrean of all. And I was expecting to see that in the DLC, but I wasn't. That's why I was a bit annoyed that I need to fight Raiden again. But in any case, that's all. I think that's it. I'm gonna do a live again and run through all the things that I missed. I'm going to try all the DLC weapons, try trying to build a different because I'm yeah, as I said, I'm a Dex guy. I'm going to try and build try another build, experiment at different things. And yeah, if you have any suggestions, and also I forgot before I end video. You can also try and spam the impenetrable thorns, but you need a lot of openings for that. Because if you only have the mimic theory, you're both not gonna survive. But if you have the NPC, I think you can spam the impenetrable thorns. I tried that and it deals a lot of damage. Okay. So yeah. I'll see you and please do subscribe and like this video. I would like to hear all your opinions about Red Dan as well. How did you enjoy it? And how can you actually dodge all those attacks? It will help me a lot on my next fight because definitely gonna fight this guy again. So yeah, and I will see you tarnished on the lands in between. Thank you.